Hi, welcome to my YouTube channel. To my old subscribers, thank you very much. I appreciate you guys a lot. And if you're new here, thank you for watching. Please subscribe to this channel so that we can roll together on the journey. So this video, we're gonna continue on our previous video. And the topic is the quality you should look out for in a lady before you marry them. And some important reason why some set of ladies are very good when it comes to marriage. The first point I'm going to be making today is for you to marry a woman that trusts you and that you, as a man, also trust her. It goes hand in hand. You see, trust issue is very important when it comes to marriage. And once a trust is been broken, it cannot be regained again, no matter what. So in any relationship with someone and maybe in the process you cheated on a person and you betrayed the person's trust, it's difficult to gain their trust back. Because at every side of something that looks like cheating and lying, the person's mind goes back to the past, and you would eventually be having problems in your marriage if you marry somebody that don't trust you or that they don't trust. Even when they are not doing anything wrong, even when they are not cheating on you, even when they are not lying on you, just because of your experience, you would find it difficult to trust them again. When they're beside you and they receive a call that is not theirs, maybe somebody called them by mistake, and they tell the person the wrong number, they start ringing on your back. Maybe it's lying, maybe it's trying to cover up. When they go to the office and they don't come back all the time because of traffic, and you call them and they tell you they're in traffic, somehow you will have the not your fault, because he has done it again. So it's very important for your own psychological well-being and the psychological well-being of your partner. It's important to marry somebody you trust. Sometimes even in marriage, issues of distrust comes in, but that's the thing, that is in marriage. It can be managed and can be curtailed. But before you marry the person, it's good to check that aspect very well. The second point today is to marry your playmates. Yes, marry a woman you can be today with. Marry a woman you can tickle and tickle you. Marry a woman they can always run around with, inside or outside the house. Marry a woman you can always say I fight. Marry a woman you can always shake at every time. Marry a woman that is, now when you guys are together, even in the presence of your children, it will look like fun to them. If you want to have a very happy life, you check that in a woman first. So ladies, they are not very, they don't like people playing with them damage. But if you are the guy that plays a lot, it's good to carry along. So that even sometimes in marriage, when there are issues that it's supposed to escalate into something else, most times when you marry your parents, you use the plate to cover up at that instead. Then you can soak it up and listen. So that aspect is very important. The third point for today is marry a woman that is not too jealous. I decided to put not too jealous because it is normal for you as a man or woman to be jealous when you see your partner with opposite sex. Yes. If I should see my husband with maybe an opposite sex that I did and see me straight into any now, my man is to do me train. But as a mature woman and a mature minded somebody, I decided I'm most of my core to myself. I don't expect, I don't fight, I just put myself together that I then I'll eventually ask questions. Why is that woman shaking like that? Why is that woman touching your leg? And me joke away, I'll play. So, there are some ladies, especially when they're going out with a guy that's jovial. Guys that are jovial most times have female force around them. Female like coming around the table, playing with them. If you marry a woman that is too jealous at every slightest opportunity, she fights in public. She embarrasses you and embarrasses herself in public. So it is very important you check that before you marry a woman, so that every time you take that out, she will not embarrass you before you come back home. The next point, marry a woman that can at least cook for you. When I mean at least, there are men that are very good in the cooking. Some men can cook for Africa. Even if you're that kind of man, it's good you marry a woman that can at least sponsor, because you may not be chanced most times to be the cook in the house. Sometimes she just has to do the things. She has to do the housekeeping, take care of you and the children herself. So it's very important you check that. And at least in my country, we have a variety of food. Even if we can output pork, if you're the local person, you should be able to talk a lot. You should be able to make it. You should be able to make a wheat at the year for England. You should be able to. In fact, meal is very, very, very simple. It's as simple as Indo. And if you are a Igbo person, Igbos, thumbs up today. There are ladies, most of them know how to turn fan. They know how to invoke the type, mandasses, alcohol soup. Just name white soups. And then, but they have plenty sheep. They can cook. And now some people too, they are very good. At least, you should find one that knows how to take new tuition for you. To master. I think look at dealings with I heard the saddest. But it's good marry a lady. I'll be able to cook for you and take care of the household. The last point I'm going to be making today is very, very important. Marrying a lady, you can easily discuss sexual issues with. Now, before you go to the altar, sit the lady down and discuss sex matter with her. I've not said you guys should start marking yourself. That is not what I do. I don't mean market. I made discussion. Discuss sexual issues. You see, some men, they can mark at least 5 times a day and they will not shave. What some men, they don't have that charisma. Once they do 1 or 2 times, they're done for the day. Why some women too, they can receive marking and make them at their makeup. Why some ones, especially those women that have been sexually molested in the past. Sex thing as may not be too interesting to them because of the way rape has affected them psychologically. So God did not create us in the same way, and situations sometimes has changed some people's sexual aspects. So it's good to discuss that before you marry a lady, so that you will marry somebody that has your kind of sexual knowledge and sexual level. If you're a man that likes sex a lot, it's good to marry a lady that will complement you in that aspect. And if you're a man that don't like sex that much, it's good you marry a lady that will compliment you. All you've learned to their lady. If you're a man that likes sex, but you can easily relate to the level of a woman that don't like sex that much. It's good you check its way, agreed on it, so that there won't be issues. Because nowadays we see so many divorces everywhere because of sex. My husband is not satisfying me and not my wife is not doing well over bed. And so most of those things push partner, either a man or a woman, outside the marriage to go and fornicate and do such thing. Though it's not an excuse. Sex if is not an excuse for you to go outside your marriage. But it's good you have the discussion so that you will know what you're bargaining for. You will know what you're going into and you will prepare yourself psychologically. If you have not subscribed by now, please subscribe to this channel so that when next I bring another educative information, you will be there with us to share. Thank you for watching and see you next time. Bye.